Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, friend Helena. I am Archangel Jophiel, and I am here to bring you a few words. All beings, when they are within a plane of experiences, are often generating within themselves, naturally, a whole interpretive process within what they are determined to accomplish at this moment. So, the guidance I offer is rooted in the present moment, as everyone remains connected to the past and looks to the future. Some, however, still perceive the present moment as the now. So, naturally, within these words, there are several connected experiences. Everyone carries within themselves several records through these simple words, for when everyone has had several incarnations on the earthly plane, I bring the information that the past, present, and future of all beings remain as a truth. But what should you always be understanding of? Lifeline is a continuous line. So, in that lifeline, everything is present. When you are referring to a time without having this complete understanding, then you start to say that what is in the past is not generating interference within your choices in this present moment, that what you also interpret to be the future, then you start to put it within this future many times. I bring an interpretation so that there is a creation in the present moment. But what must always be observed within what we are putting is that everything within you is consciousness. It is forms of consciousness. So when the understanding of this form of consciousness expands a little bit more so that you can realize that regardless of whether you are interpreting it as being a past, a present, or a future, but that everything within you is within a form of possible consciousness, then naturally it is this possibility that becomes part of what you call creation. That is why when you are here aware of the now moment, within the understanding that creation only occurs in the now moment, then when you access these records, when you allow yourself to bring in a whole reinterpretation of these simple words, bringing everything into the now moment, then naturally, through this action, what is being accomplished? Simply an opening for forms of consciousness to be accepted by you as already a truth within you. That is why the process of detachment becomes more straightforward and more uncomplicated, because observe, attachment only occurs when you generate an interpretation that it is time that determines your experience. But from the moment you bring the possibility consciousness, then naturally what is understood is that attachment is unnecessary, because within a process of creation, within what you generate from the interpretation of yourself, then naturally in the consciousness of possibility, everything begins to be reformulated within itself, so that then what you determine to be in this moment now, is already in itself as a truth. With these words, I say goodbye. Thank you very much.